Born and raised right here in San Francisco's Fillmore District, our next guest says he turned some tough times in the city into a successful career in comedy.
Right. This Saturday, he's performing at the historic Bal Theater in San Leandro. He recently finished an 11-day USO tour, and he's appearing in a new independent movie called The American Dream.
Let's bring him in. Hannibal Thompson joins us live this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Yeah, let's talk about that USO tour. You were in Abu Dhabi and Korea and Japan. What was that like?
That was a great experience. That's like my third time doing it. But this time it was something about it. It was great. I got to run around Abu Dhabi a lot.
Do they understand American humor? And
I'm over there performing for the troops.
Okay.
A lot of them are married, you know, to like when I go to Korea, a lot of them have Korean wives and stuff like that, but that's great also, so they understand.
And you got to get involved a little bit, right, with some of the artillery, or what happened?
Yes, in Abu Dhabi I got to like blow up a bomb. I got to pull the trigger to a bomb. And I was kind of nervous to do it at first.
Nerve-wracking.
I bet your family was a little nervous too.
Because I live streamed it also. So.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Let's talk about your show coming up on Saturday, the day after the inauguration, the day of so many protest plans. I imagine that Donald Trump is a large part of your act.
But no, actually.
You don't touch him?
Not at all.
Really?
No,
Blinders.
The blinders, yeah. I'm not too political. I'm more of a silly comedian.
It's kind of your family, right?
Okay.
Don't
Yes.
you play off all your family, your parents, and all that?
Yeah. I don't bother Donald Trump like at all. You know, Donald Trump is a comedian himself.
You have your
follow
own
him on Twitter.
material.
Yes, if you follow him on Twitter, he's a comedian himself. But I don't bother Trump or politics, none of that.
So
Go ahead.
I want to learn more about your family. I mean, tell me who, we've got little ones and we've got older ones. Who do you like to,
my daughter, she's getting older.
Your social media intern?
Yes.
Shooting media coordinator, right?
Yes. She's getting older, so I got a lot more material on her. It seems like she's getting older, she's getting a little more brattier. And my grandmother,
She's listening, by the way.
Cover your ears, sweetheart.
She's shaking her head. Dad, you are in trouble.
She'll say, "You're talking about me." Watch we go home. But I talk about my grandmother and my uncles and my dad. So my grandmother is like, she's one of those typical, like really funny grandmothers. Yeah. She does a lot of stuff that I have to take to the stage. And I'm in a new relationship, so I'm learning a lot more material now. So I'll never run out of material.
Oh, that's a plethora of
Does your
material
girlfriend
right
like that?
Yes. She has a great sense of humor also.
Okay, good.
Do you ask before you, do you hey babe, can I use this? Or do you just use it and then apologize later?
Oh, no way. Like when she passes gas in the bed and stuff like that.
Well, which I'm sure
that.
she never does. Can't malign your girlfriend like that on live TV.
Yes.
You went from the streets to the stage, and you created a career for yourself in comedy. You ever imagined growing up in the Fillmore that this is what your life would turn into? Actually,
I did. I was the Fillmore was a phase in my life. You know, it was like an angry phase. Now I'm in a very happy place in my life, and I imagined myself doing this.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a comedic actor. I looked up to Will Smith and the Wayans brothers and Martin Lawrence and those guys like that. So I always imagined this and what I wanted to do, and here I am. I'm doing it. I'm not like Will Smith or them yet, but I'm doing it.
Well, talk about your movie. It's an indie movie, American Dream.
Yes, a great movie. I play a character. His name is DJ. I come from a Christian family, a great background family. My best friend, which is Gian Shaw, you see him here on the screen. He's a great actor. He comes from like my old life in the Fillmore, you know, and my dad's a cop, and it's a great film about us getting in trouble. Two college kids playing football. High school kids playing football. We were supposed to go to college, and we got some trouble wrapped up in the streets with my uncle. It's a great film. It's a great message to the movie, and it took us about 4 to 6 months to shoot, and it was actually a few years ago, so it's just now coming out, and I'm very excited about that.
Is acting as opposed to different challenges than being up on the stage and doing comedy?
Not really. It is. Acting takes a lot more practice. Comedy is like more of a natural thing. You know? Like you can go to acting school and learn the perks of acting, but comedy, you can't go to school for comedy.
Is it hard to be funny every night? Because you're on stage, you're the top billing, Hannibal, you're going out, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm just not feeling it tonight.
It's not hard if you continue to do it. If you do it 4 or 5 times a week, you know, you'll become funny. You become funny. Have you had
a night where you went out and you go, I'm just not feeling it?
Not feeling it. I bombed before, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a bad night. I've had a bad night, but it's always an adrenaline rush. Yeah. You know, it's always exciting. It's you versus 500 people, or it's you versus 5 people. And you have to give the same show.
When you're in the middle of your show and you're getting crickets from the audience, what do you say to yourself to bring yourself back to where you need to be?
That's the challenge. You have to tough. You don't say, some comedians get nervous or you get scared and you get real quiet. But me, I'm an insult comic, so I would usually when it's quiet, somebody in the audience will give a face like, oh. and that's when you attack.
You just zero in right there. Yeah.
You love the hecklers, huh?
Exactly. They're like a silent heckler. They give you an eye roll like, oh.
That's
and
all
so
it takes.
Exactly. That's all it takes.
New life.
Attack. New life.
I love it. Well, I know you want to learn more and hear more and see more of Hannibal. We have all the information you need on his show and where to get tickets on KTVU.com. I hope you look for it under the web link section of the Mornings on 2 tab. You'll also, of course, find it on our mobile app. Hannibal, thank you so much for joining us and continued success.
Thank you so much.
Best
Thank you guys for having me.
And go easy on the new girlfriend.
All right.
At least in the beginning.
I hope she's still your girlfriend.
Yes, I'm sure she is.